And how is it going, everyone? Welcome to Melty Blood type Lumina, and today I want to clear every story mode that I have remaining because, well, first of all, I've been reading through the achievements of this game and they are definitely achievable, right? Like, it's something that you can definitely do. But what you need to do first and foremost is completing every story mode. So that's what I want to do first. And you know, funnily enough, there was an achievement that I mentioned yesterday that was about one coin clearing story mode in hard. And I did it, but I didn't get the achievement, right? Well, I didn't get it because you're supposed to do this. You're supposed to set the rounds to win to 3, which is an absolute pain in the ass. But I want that achievement, so... See, but the problem is, I don't know if I should do it now. Because I don't know... I mean, if I use a character that I have no idea what they have, this is most likely not gonna work, obviously. But I don't know. Should I do it or should I not do it? I mean, the character that I have to clear the story with now is Shiki. And since Shiki is supposed to be like the protagonist, maybe he's very easy to use. Or not, I don't know. But I guess I could try. Obviously, the problem with this is that if it doesn't work, it's gonna be a complete waste of time to play that extra round every single time, but you know. I trust your eyes, Shiki, so don't disappoint me.
良くない月だ。気を抜くと所々に線が見える。こんな夜は家にこもって朝を待った方が得策なんだけど。
Hey, if you wanna stay inside, as long as you want coin clear, I don't mind.
そういうわけにもいかないか。屋敷にいる男では俺だけだし、兄貴として頼りになるところを見せたいのも本当だし、とりあえず屋敷の周りに変なのがいないか。
Why does everyone think that going outside is a good idea when it's full of vampires and shit? Damn, I'm getting stopped by the maids as soon as I try to... They don't even let me leave. Okay. Now the question is... How good are you, Shiki? No, I shouldn't ask that question. The question is not how good you are. The question is how easy you are for scrubs like me to use. Well, he doesn't seem like he has anything out of the ordinary, really. But I will have to assume that it's not that bad. The issue is that he also doesn't have as much range as I would like in his normals. I mean, he has a lot of range, but it's not exaggerated. Oh, that was a weird frame drop. Oh, speaking of frame drops, apparently they fixed it somehow. Wait a second. Speaking of fixing, I think... Wait, they... Wait a second, my buttons... My button configuration is completely fucked. Well, I mean, it's not completely fucked. It's just a couple of buttons are wrong, but... Damn, just like that? Let me try to remember, it was like this, yeah. I wonder if that's because of the update or if that's just normal controller fuckery. Because you know that my controller likes playing pranks on me because the cable sucks. So maybe what happened is that the configuration that I had yesterday was counted for the second, you know, the second player, right? Because when this controller disconnects, it's kind of a problem, because the game detects it as another controller instead of the same one. I don't think I can blame the game for that, but kinda want to blame the game for it. Also, speaking of blaming, why is this guy so slow? Well, no, he's not really that slow, but for some reason he feels a lot slower than the other characters when he runs. Well, not just when he runs, but his air movement is a little bit weird. At least he has a standard shit. That's what matters. Also, I just realized that these characters, the maids, can actually switch. I could never figure out how. And sorry for beating your ass with a knife. Didn't mean to. My fingers slip. My bad. Wait, damn, Hisui wants more. And it's already nighttime? Damn. Dude, these are supposed to be our mates, not our punching bags. God damn it. Why are you so aggressive? This is domestic abuse in a very fucked up level. But you know, it's okay. I mean, it's their fault for some reason still working with us, I guess. They should have quit a long time ago. With all this fucking abuse. Will be fun if the next one will be Kohaku. Just like that. The good thing is that the matches being 3 rounds, well, obviously it first means that it's way longer, but it also means that my chances of winning are probably higher because it allows me to adapt on how to cheese the AI, you know? You know, the AI is just all about cheesing. There is no... Well, that's the art, right? There is nothing smart about the AI. The AI is all about a bunch of patterns that you just need to learn how to abuse, pretty much. So having 3 rounds allows me to avoid continuing more easily, I will assume. So obviously, can't speak until I find someone like Arcwade. Which I don't know if I'm actually gonna fight Arcwade here. Because if this is supposed to take place before Tsukihime, then these two don't meet until then. Until, well, Tsukihime starts. Also, what's this guy's... Oh, I think I know what this guy's arc drive is. He does like a slow down shit. Oh no, never mind. Or maybe it's the last arc, the one I'm thinking about. Well, whatever, get fucked. Is it finally over? No, because Kohaku is still pissed, probably. An imitation Hisui? What you mean an imitation Hisui? Is that not the real one? Also, who is gonna be the stage 3? Is it gonna be Akiha? No, Noel. So why is Noel being so annoying with us? Apparently we know each other. Why is it that there is always a Noel? I don't know, I think the Japanese, or well, I guess Asians in general, like the name Noel. I mean, it's a cool name after all. But how is it going Colo? I like the name Noel, honestly. Though this Noel is an absolute pervert, as you can see. She's basically this guy's teacher, but she flirts with him because she doesn't give a fuck. You know. And, well, as you can see, I mean, I don't know, you're holding a spear that is longer than you. I don't think I'm jumping the gun. Damn. I just came back from emergency and they told me I'm gonna die and birds will eat my rotten remains. Damn. So what happened this time? Is it because of your stomach? I mean, yesterday you were saying that your stomach was giving you trouble. Is it because of that? You know. Is this all because of a fucking pizza that you ate and it just didn't go the right way? I can't believe that pizzas can be that deadly. I guess everything can be deadly enough. She's getting hit by that a lot. Still not okay. Well, I will assume that it's more serious than just a fucking pizza, I will assume. So, what did they tell you? I really don't think that they told you that you're gonna die. So, what's the verdict? What's going on with that stomach? I mean, after all. Something wrong is going on in there. For some reason this AI really likes YOLOing like a moron with that uppercut. She's getting whiffed every single time. Well, whiffed or blocked every single time. And she still does not comprehend that that's not what you're supposed to do. What happens if I do... No, I can't do quarter circle backwards. Though I don't know what quarter circle backwards does. It's the slide, right? Yeah, it's the slide. So you cannot do it in the air, obviously, because it's a slide. It would be a little bit dumb if you could do a slide in a... There was not pizza involved. They told me that I had every single symptom of... Yeah, I'm not gonna try to pronounce that, but yeah. So I have to rest, they have to quit smoking and eat properly. Well, that's pretty much... Well, except for the eat properly, the other two things I told you before. You know. Obviously... I mean, I don't pretend that you stop smoking, but sleeping properly is very important. Like, it really is important. I know that sometimes it's hard, there is a lot of shit to do, but not sleeping well is a problem. I know that it would be amazing if we could be awake for more hours, but unfortunately our bodies are pretty weak. We cannot do that. But you know. Yeah. Like, I will assume that quitting smoking probably is not that related to that, but I definitely believe the not sleeping enough theory. Just something that is very important. You know, I'm sure you already know that, and obviously you will sleep more if you could, but sleeping a minimum healthy amount of hours is not something I can afford. Yeah, I know, but like sometimes, like for example, well, no, I really was about to say something, but in reality it's all a matter of, you know, just a matter of what you can do, not really what you want to do. 12 more hours in a day will be cool. Yeah, but see, that's the problem. If there were 12 more hours in a day, I can bet you, I mean, you can bet your ass that you will work way more. I mean, it will be the same as now, like it will be equivalent. If a day had 12 more hours, instead of working 8 hours, you will work 12. So it wouldn't change much, really. Obviously, it would be nice if those 12 more hours were, you know, something that you could use for free, but it wouldn't work like that, obviously. I do work 12 or more sometimes. Well, yeah. So you can imagine that it will be a very... Oh shit, Red Arcade? Man, isn't this supposed to be an important match? Huh. But yeah, basically, if you already do that, then you can tell that it's a very realistic thing that could happen. Well, that could happen, that most likely will happen. And Red Arcade is kicking my fucking ass. She can uppercut for free, because she gets out of it. She almost perfected me. What a criminal. Uh-oh. That didn't really help me at all. In fact, I wasted more meter than I... This Red Arcade really is kicking my ass. Last time that I fought against Red Arcade, it wasn't this hard. But this Red Arcade really is going apeshit. I should probably use the slide more. I don't know how well equipped the AI it's to deal with lows. This bitch is kicking my ass for sure. Yeah. Well, I have 3 rounds to somehow turn this around, but I sadly doubt that it will happen. The problem is that if I don't end up winning, I basically made this 3-round shit for no reason. It was an absolute waste. She's going ape shit, dude. Oh, and I'm gonna get killed. Damn it. Yeah, for some reason it seems that Arcade's AI is enhanced. Like any other character sucks dick when it's managed by the AI, but for some reason Red Arcade is extremely... well, Red Arcade and the normal Arcade too, it's extremely dangerous. Really feels like they were programmed by by a different person. Wouldn't be something crazy to think about. But maybe it's just that their tools are way better. Yeah. It's insane. No forgiveness. It's a shame though that I completely missed the one from clear. That's gonna suck. Maybe when eventually the turn to use Red Arcwave comes, I should be trying to get that achievement instead of now. Problem is that Red Arcwave is like one of the very last characters that you play in story mode. I don't know how that works. In fact, something that I can do, now that I think about it, is make the fights one round. Make them only one round. So that way it's way faster. It's probably for the best. I think that I should go more apeshit against her. Like, I'm respecting a lot, but then again, maybe I could also use more shield considering that she's being so fucking aggressive. I don't use shield against the AI because it feels an absolute waste, but it seems that maybe I should. Damn, this Red Arcwave is completely insane. Damn it. I mean, I don't know if I should keep tryharding this or if I should just get out, change this to one round, or try this with other characters. I don't know. Or do it right now. That's probably the best option. I wonder how susceptible the CPU is against grabs. I don't remember seeing them dead a single grab. So they backdash and do stuff like that that obviously works against grabs. But that's about it. So sadly, that's the first round I got from her. Literally the first round. Just like that. Can you believe that? Yeah, it seems that Arcwave is the real problem in this game. In this game. For the AI. That reminds me that, you know, I've been playing some online matches off the stream, and the funny thing is, you know how on stream I got destroyed on the online matches? Well, off the stream I actually got a lot of matches where I won very convincingly. So it seems that matchmaking while I'm streaming is completely cursed. Like, I really play against way better players when I'm streaming. I mean, I've been winning so many matches that I even was able to get a win rate of more than 50%, which, if you remember, yesterday it was at 11%. Be shy. I mean, matchmaking is shy. Matchmaking will be shy, yeah. But you know. Problem is that his shyness is making me look like more of a scrub than I already am. That's the main issue. And finally, can't believe that I won 3 rounds in a row after losing 3 rounds in a row. Damn. It's a shame. Now you will probably see me defeat the other 2 morons immediately. Speaking of moron. And funnily enough, Ciel is actually the character that I used to play online. Because what Ciel has is that she's very good for scrubs like me. Because she can do a lot of zoning. And zoning is extremely good against people that don't play the game very well. So basically it's perfect for anyone that doesn't know too much about how the game works. They don't know how to deal with projectiles. A lot of them actually do know how to deal with projectiles. But the big majority of them kept getting fucked by my projectile spam. So Ciel is the perfect scrub character for me. Obviously, I don't really want to main her, but you know, for the time being, until I actually get good, it's a good choice for a character. It has a lot of anti-noob moves, more than strategies. But you know, any strong zoning character in any fighting game is something that is gonna completely destroy new players very easily. It's just the way it works. What about this though? And she just got stabbed. Just like that. Like she let herself be stabbed. It's so fine. Ideally, what I should probably do is this achievement that I'm trying to get, that obviously I cannot get right now because I already got killed by Arcwade. The achievement that I should get is I should get that achievement with Ciel, since I actually more or less know the way she moves. I mean, obviously, not like it's the same to play against the CPU than to play against other people, but the zoning is really strong also against the CPU, because they don't really know what to do. And she held back? Well, it makes sense, she barely got the chance to attack. Is Blob gonna be the last one? Yep, Blob is gonna be the last one. So it seems that this guy really is the final opponent for the majority of the stories.
挑発にしては筋が悪いぞさ。怒りより先に悲しみが来る。愚者に殺意を持つ者がいないよ。そうかよ。あんたにどう思われるかなと。俺は吸血鬼が目の前にいるだけで。
This guy really doesn't like vampires, huh? But you sure like Arcwade, you fucking stoner.
忘れていながら。 なお忘れられ哀れなことだ。人の身であっても。であれば、その挑戦は断れん。来るがいい血袋。その灼熱の血。言ってろ。お前にくれてやるのは温かくも冷たくもない。
Damn. The funny thing is that this guy Blob is shoving to everyone. He thinks he's some very hot shit, but he's completely shoving to every single character that meets him at the end of the story mode. Speaking of shoving, seems that it's my turn now. Him, a perfect. He didn't like me calling him a shover, it seems. Oh. Definitely not surprised. Nice block. Oh shit, nice grab. Now the funny thing is that his grab is him biting my neck. So wouldn't I turn into a vampire just with that grab? Apparently I don't. Good try. It's funny because every time I'm thinking of grabbing them, for some reason they shield. It's like they know I'm gonna grab, so what they do is like, oh, don't worry about it. Let me make it easier for you. I mean, after all, maybe they feel sorry for the guy that spams auto combos all day. So they are like, yeah, let's make this guy feel like he's worth shit. Well, that wouldn't be something hard to implement, really. That if the player is using auto combos, the AI gets easier. I wouldn't be surprised if it wasn't actually implemented. I mean, it probably isn't, but you know, I could definitely see that happening. This guy is using auto combos? Okay, turn down the difficulty a little bit, right? That will be interesting. Will be revolutionary if you like to say so. I actually don't know if there is a fighting game that judging on how fucking shit you play, it gets easier, like on the fly. Because obviously I know that there are fighting games that if you lose to the AI, they get easier afterwards, right? But I mean in the middle of the fight, right? Like the AI detects that you're an auto combo using bitch, so what they do is, you know, yeah, let's just turn the difficulty for this poor moron. It could happen. Well, honestly, the only difficult part here was Arcway, the rest were a bunch of shovers. I think this is when he meets Arcway for the first time. Well, the funny thing about this is that probably meeting Red Arcway in the arcade mode is overlooked here, like it's something that is not supposed to happen. Like I'm pretty sure that this story mode is programmed so he doesn't meet Arcway, right? But they didn't take into account that he could meet Red Arcway, which is the same character, but you know, not the same character in game. So that's kind of an overlook. But it's okay. So should I turn down the difficult, no, not the difficulty, the amount of rounds, or should I trust in Coma? This is the guy with the command grabs. I don't know, can I trust you, Coma? Or should I wait until I pick a Sonar character like Blob? I'm gonna trust you, Coma. I really hope I don't regret trusting you. You are gonna give me the achievement. So this guy also doesn't like vampires. Speaking of which, for some reason I got an achievement right now. Oh, and the first opponent is Red Arcade. Well, this is a good thing actually. It's a good thing, because if I get murdered right now, I can choose restart and decrease the number of rounds. It will also be proof of how scrub friendly this guy is, but considering that he's a grappler, I cannot imagine him being... He deals a lot of damage though, with just a couple hits. I think the command grab is quarter circle backwards, I think. Don't know what quarter circle forwards is supposed to be. It's like a punch that goes forward. Yeah, that. Maybe it's like a combo extender. But damn, the damage he deals is insane. Like, one hit from this guy is like 5 hits from a normal character. Doesn't seem like he can do very long combos though, which makes sense, because otherwise he will be fucking broken. But look at that. Ouch. It's just a couple hits and you already receive the same amount of damage that you will receive if I hit you a lot more times. It also seems that the computer doesn't fall for the command grab that much. Every time I'm about to do it, they should jump, or they should do that. It doesn't seem like using the command grab. Oh, just as I say that, I wonder. Okay, that's a charge attack, and it has armor. Nice flash. Well, the good thing is that the fact that he has a shit ton of damage for free is gonna be very good. The bad thing is, if I fight against a Sonar, he doesn't seem like he has any long range shit. So, he also seems a little bit slow in movement speed, but I'm not sure. Also, I don't know what's the story of this guy, because if I'm not mistaken, like, he doesn't appear in Tsukihime Remake. I don't even know if he appears in the older Tsukihime. But, you know. So why are you challenging a maid? Damn. 2 hits from this guy, it really is just a nightmare for everyone. Damn. Nice timing to town, dumbass. Well, it seems that I need to use the weak version of the command grab. The weak version of the command grabs comes out immediately, pretty much. The other one you can charge it, so it's not very convenient. Hisui, what's wrong with you? You're taunting a lot. And you're getting fucked for it. And you deserve it, really. I haven't used a single super, by the way, so far. Doesn't seem like I need to, really. By the way, using the supers on combos doesn't seem like a very good idea in the first place. Oh. Yeah, it doesn't seem like a very good idea to use these supers with auto combos. Like, I'm pretty sure that with actual combos this is something that will definitely be useful. But if I only use auto combos, it seems that using a super is wasting my time. The 3,000 realms? Damn, that's a lot of them. 3,000? How do you keep track of them? Also, what's this? CL? Well, apparently CL's AI is very weak, so at least... Well, but that's none of your business. You're also very violent. What you mean? Just like that? Wait, how do you know I'm Buddhist? So I'm a demon. I think I already knew that, but what's my purpose? Do I just like fighting a lot? Or it's just that I have a hate boner for vampires just like the rest of the cast? Well, it could be both, really. It could be both. And it probably is both. You're asking how does he know an Asian person is Buddhist? Well, you will be surprised, but in Japan, which is where this game takes place, being a Buddhist is not that common. I mean, most people in Japan are atheists, but they do follow traditions that usually come from Shintoism, which is their native religion, right? Buddhists exist and it's very popular, but it's very popular in the term that it's probably the most popular formal religion that Japan has. But when it comes to that, as I say, most people say that they are atheists, and those people that say that they are atheists usually follow traditions that come from Shintoism. So you know, they are more Shintoists than Buddhists, apparently. Just like here with Christianism. Yeah, no, here it is Christianism, basically. Like, here, being Christian is the most common thing when it comes to religion. And I will assume that here, people that are Christian are more than people that are actually atheists. So yeah, in this case you could say that, but here it will be a different story. The reason why most people here are Christians is because of the Spanish invading this in... well, they came to invade South America and etc. In Japan, if I'm not mistaken, Shintoism comes from the very beginning. It's something completely native. What religion is my mic? The religion is called Shut the Fuck Up. You know it? You're probably not following it though, so you should. Limit Saber? Come on, bro. Didn't come all the way here just to get bit by a fucking crossover character. I'm not gonna get bit by you. Hey Yami, how is it going? Nice block. Oh, didn't want to block that one. Damn, that Excalibur though deals a lot of damage, it seems. But what about this? I think that's a command grab, and you're dead, by the way. But you know. I'm just gonna bully you with command grabs until you die. That seems to be the best thing to do. Oh, but she did a wake up super. What about that? Oh, I see. His quarter circle forward is actually it's a multi-hit special, it's not a single hit, as you can see. So, quarter circle backwards is a command grab, quarter circle forward is a 3-hit special. And I'm pretty sure the last hit is an overhead. So that's very good to catch someone that is crouching, obviously. God damn it, Saber, you sack of shit. I think shit. Is that gonna kill? No, it barely didn't kill. Oh, that killed though. But damn, Saber, calm the fuck down. You are not from this franchise. Get out. This guy is still talking about the 3,000 realms. Unbelievable. And you should probably pick your opponents more carefully. Like, why are you picking young girls as opponents if you supposedly want, you know, to fight the strongest warriors? I mean, I know that these girls are super powerful, but how do you know that? Seems to me that you're just randomly attacking civilians, and for some reason young girls are your first objective. Be careful not to let Akiha do a lot of shit. Because the issue about Akiha is that if you let her do shit, she starts filling the screen with bullshit, as you can see. You cannot let her do that. That's her whole game plan, basically. Didn't mean to do that, but hey, that works. Seems that this is gonna be a little bit dangerous. I really hope I don't get defeated by you, but it could happen. Oh, I also have an uppercut. That seems very useful to spam when I'm on the ground. Yeah, that seems quite useful. Probably should use faster attacks. I'm using my medium attacks, but they don't seem to be that fast. Oh, Akiha, you're being a bitch. I can't believe it. I need to get a 1 point clear and all of you are fucking it up. I tried to wake up super. It seems that doesn't work very well. Oh, that one works. And that didn't work. Nice. Okay, final round. Please don't lose this one. Yeah, I don't know why you did that. You can't use a command grab when I'm in hit stun like that, I think. Well, in hit stun, I don't know what I was, but I'm pretty sure like I wasn't in neutral, is what I'm trying to say. And you're not fuck. No, you're not gonna fucking win. I'm gonna burn all my meters until you're fucking dead. All of them, one by one. Until you fucking die. Damn. That almost costed me the 1 coin clear. Though thankfully it's still going. Okay, Shiki. I didn't fight too many times against Shiki. I don't even remember if his AI was half decent or not. Though my real question is, if the final boss is Blob, which is what's probably gonna happen, my issue is that him being a zoner will probably be a problem against someone like Koma that is, you know, gets all close and personal. I'm really afraid of what might happen there. You suck of shit. Damn it. I'm suffering a lot right now. It's like the AI decided to get decent when I actually tried to fucking 1 coin clear. It's insane. Well, to be completely honest though, yesterday I got quite fucked by the AI when I wasn't really trying to get this achievement, so... Damn. You can also have a super with the uppercut. Seems like a very good thing to use on Wake Up. Because I mean, this guy doesn't give a flying fuck about respecting me on his Wake Up, so I'm not gonna respect you on yours. Obviously. Oh, you go back down. Oh, that didn't work. Uh-oh. Damn, he's recovering a shit ton of health. Just like that. Well, what about this? He gets dunked when I use the super command grab. That's pretty funny. There you go. Okay. Need one more round. Just one more. I should YOLO more instead of trying to use my command grab. In fact, I should try to use my command grab more as a YOLO tool instead of trying to use it when he wakes up and shit like that. When he wakes up, I should probably jump more, which funnily enough, when I jump he doesn't use the uppercut as much as when I stay on the ground. Didn't mean to do that, but you know, I'll take it. I pressed the wrong button, but you know, I'll take that. Well, that means that there's only the last 5 remaining. You know, The problem here is, if I lose this fight that is gonna come right now, I'm gonna be extremely pissed. It is blob as suspected, so... You play better when you press the wrong buttons? Fuck you. How is it going, Yannick? Wait, why are you calling this guy a hunter? This guy is a vampire. Huh? Maybe he's a demon hunter. You're back to grinding SA? Yeah, I saw you doing that. He hunts alive people for blood? Yeah, you could see it that way. Okay, so I basically need to be in this guy's ass, because if I don't, he's gonna zone me out to the point where I can't do shit. I really gotta be in this guy's ass. As much as I can, at least. It's gonna be hard. I'm gonna cheese him as much as I can. I'm not gonna try to do any fancy shit. I'm gonna do the most cheesy thing, cause the achievement is right here. Just need to beat this guy right here, right now, and the achievement is mine. Didn't mean to do that, god damn it. But it's okay. Didn't do anything, after all. Well, I made him waste his own moon, so I guess it wasn't that bad. Oh shit, oh, I should be careful here. Damn, that's a lot of damage. Well, that doesn't work as he was in Blockstone, right? Probably. Didn't mean to do that, but... God damn it. I completely blew my meter there. It's okay. I still have more rounds, but I need to close this as soon as I can. I can't let this guy survive for too long, or he's gonna get annoying. It's okay, just spam this shit in the corner and he cannot do anything, because he is a shover. Damn, nice scream. Anyways, please tell me this is enough for the achievement. I have the 3 requirement: play on hard, 1 coin clear, and 3 round count. This should be enough for the achievement. Yeah, I got it. Story devotee. Also, he should say that an ape is more evolved than you. Damn. Damn. An ape is more evolved than you. Why are there trash bags in the background though? Alright. right? Also, it's interesting because it seems like the credit song is sung by a guy when you beat the story mode with a guy. Very interesting. Apes are highly evolved, they are still alive after all. Yeah, you could say that every species that is still alive is highly evolved. Well, I guess except for those few species that still retain their shape from back then. Anyways, at least I got the achievement that I wanted, so I can now put the rounds back to 2, so this can be shorter. This is option game settings 2. There you go. I mean, I got what I wanted, so let's just finish the story modes. Well, I say let's just finish them, but there is still quite a lot left. Noelle. I really don't like this character. She has an incredibly annoying voice after all, but it's okay. Let's just do it. So this girl is also hunting Roa. Which, by the way, he still barely appears in anyone's story. My first run in a while died to Odin Ghost Wheels. Well, at least you reached the last stage. Seems very good. Why is she acting like she's not rock hard for him? Oh, you mean the stage 5 needle spell? Well, it's okay. It's still far enough. So basically, she's just an undercover agent for the church that becomes a teacher just to hunt the Shiki. So why is Shiki your objective? Why do you want Shiki so much? I don't know. But you know. Who is gonna be our Damn it, Saber, come on! How many times have I told you that this is not your game? Please! Fate Grand Order is the other way. You should probably go there. The funny thing is that Fate Grand Order is obviously not the only Fate game that has Saber, obviously. Pretty much every... Oh, I got an achievement for that. Don't know why, but sure, I'll take it. She said Q? What you mean Q? Is Rainbow in this game? Unfortunately not, but it will be cool. It will be cool having Rainbow in this game, but I don't think that she fits artistically into the game. Well, no, that's not really the case. After all, this game is full of weirdos. I will say that it fits very well. 69 seconds achievement? That would have been interesting. An achievement for beating in 69? Damn. Can't believe that this nun barely has anything for a nun. Also, here comes the super AI character. Arcade as an AI is so fucking busted. Well, busted. It's not busted. It fights relatively well. I don't think I can jump cancel that. Well, I mean, I can jump cancel, but it doesn't seem like a good idea. The good thing is that when I actually do the character's missions and shit like that, I will actually be able to... Man, you got hit by that. I will actually be able to do more than just fucking auto-comboing. After all, doing character missions is an actual achievement. So I wanna do that, but I need to finish the story modes first. That's the main priority, finishing the story modes. Well, in reality the first priority is finishing the boss rush. But in order to finish the boss rush, I need to finish the story modes, because it's not unlocked otherwise. Oh, I missed that? It seems like something very effective too. Oh, that's interesting. I can basically land combos in the... Like, I can land an auto combo and I can throw those projectiles in the middle of it, essentially extending my combo. Also, it's pretty interesting because in the remake, in the Tsukihime remake, they made this girl have a super mode that for some reason is not in this game. So I will assume that they will put her as DLC probably. Hey, Noel, please. You can't be so vulgar. Come on, if she's in her period, that's not a very nice thing to say. Damn it. Exactly. She's just in that time of the month. God damn it, insensitive bitch. Unbelievable. And you are a girl too, so you should know. Or maybe she didn't have good intentions after all. Damn. Maybe she wasn't in her period after all. Oh, my bad. So, you know. It will be very wild if a girl being in her period will have a stench so nasty that you could smell it from far away. I don't think that's possible though. Like, you will have to do it on purpose, I will assume. I don't think that will just naturally happen. Right? Well, I don't know. You forgot they lose their period after gaining powers? They lose their period? Are you sure about that? Maybe. Damn, you really like jumping, huh? But you know, the thing is... don't think that will be the case. Oh, I have to remember that that air super is completely useless to use it in the air if I don't have enough height. Doesn't do shit. Also, Noel normals have a very nasty range. In fact, most people that I met online yesterday, after I stopped the stream, I played a lot of online matches, and most people were using Noel. Like, I will say that the majority were using Noel, and it seems like a good idea, because she seems like a very novice-friendly character. Like, it seems that she has some very easy combos that I don't know, because I didn't, you know, attempt to actually learn them. And it also seems that she has an incredibly good range in her normals, as well as it seems that every needed tool in the game, probably with the exception of command grabs. Did we even get a Noel on stream? I don't remember. Maybe? I actually don't remember. I know that we got a Roa on stream. And I remember him because that's probably the only Roa that we're gonna see. Damn it. Ah, she didn't fall for it. That's unfortunate. I think it's time to spam. Oh, that. What if I should spam shit and you have to eat it? The problem is that this is not infinite. In fact, I already run out of it. You're still dead though. Barely. But yeah. That's also what I did there with, you know, activating well, whatever that hyper mode is called. That's a very loud voice. But no, I was about to say, a lot of people online enter that mode and try to fish for the shield to activate a last arc. But that doesn't seem like a very useful way of doing it. Like, it seems that it's way easier to activate it outside of that hyper mode, because you actually can do that. You need to press every button at the same time. But that's not something that hard to do if you just use bindings, you know? I mean, after all, if you use auto combos, you might as well use bindings, you know? I mean, obviously, if you're a Puritan and you are like, no, bro, I want to play fighting game the same way I play them in the arcades, well, yeah, obviously, you wouldn't want any of this. You wouldn't want auto combos, you wouldn't want bindings, any of that. In fact, you're probably playing with an arcade stick in the first place. So if that's the case, obviously that's not for you, but I'm pretty sure that most people that are playing this game are casuals. Because it's a very casual friendly, I mean, I don't know if I should say it's a very casual friendly game, it's a very complex game. But honestly, with the fact that auto combo works, with the way the auto combo works and the way that a lot of shit is taught for new people, it's definitely a game that anyone can just pick up and do nasty shit with. So I'm assuming that well, the real question is not if they are plain or not, but rather how long they are gonna last online. Like how long until they give up on the game. Oh shit. Apparently Ciel is my master, by the way. We are both nuns that work for the church. And I think she's a range higher than me and I'm her student or some shit like that. I think. I'm not sure. You know, it's probably something like that. Also, it's very interesting because differently from a lot of fighting games, it seems that this game doesn't have many achievements online. Most of the achievements are for the offline mode, which I'm very glad because, as I always say, if you're a completionist, like sure, right now you can, if there were more achievements online, you could definitely get them very easily. The issue is, if you play this game 3 years from now, the online is probably gonna be fucking dead. And because of that, completing those achievements is gonna be pretty much impossible. Regardless of if you want to do them or not, you just can't. There's nobody to do them with. Obviously, you could tell a friend, hey, you wanna get this game so I can get the achievements. And obviously your friend will be telling you to get a grip, you moron. Cause he's not gonna buy a fucking, you know, $50 game just to help you get achievements. But you know, the point is, I mean, you could gift it to him. Could do that. So you know, it's most likely something that you want to avoid in games, having online achievements. It would be very nice if in 3 years this game was still very active online. It really will depend on how the developers do it. Oh shit, you got last arc. Just like that. Damn, that wasn't very flashy, but it's okay. But as I say, it seems that it's way more useful to use that last arc like that instead of entering in hyper mode. Have you got the flu? That reminds me that, well, as I told you yesterday, today I got the vaccine against COVID, obviously. And it really feels like I'm actually wondering if they gave me the vaccine or if they just injected water. Because I don't feel anything at all. I mean, I know that a lot of people report that the day after is the one that sucks. But, you know, it really feels that they didn't do shit. It really feels that they just put water there and that's it. So, you know, I'm glad that that's the case. Obviously, I'm not asking to get very bad symptoms, obviously, but it's just weird. It really feels that nothing happened. So, you know. And again, I only got a sore arm. Yeah, that's pretty much what happened, but only at the very beginning. Like the first 2 hours or so, my arm was a little bit sore, and that's it. Obviously, tomorrow I'll tell you how well the rest of the day is going, because as I said before, tomorrow is when the real issue can probably start. But it did not. As I also mentioned, I got the Sinopharm, which is the Chinese vaccine. And a lot of people report that that vaccine is extremely easy on you. Like there are other vaccines like the Moderna or the, you know, I don't know how this one is called, the trans something, one of those that is super hard on you. I don't remember the name, something like Transseneca or some shit like that. Well, that one apparently is really fucked up. It really fucks you up quite a lot. But thankfully I didn't get that one though. Oh, that's gonna... no, that's not gonna heal. And you're dead. Astra? Is that the short way of calling it? But yeah, basically I know that there are some that are very strong. But you know, am I gonna fight Blob again here? Yeah, it does seem like I'm gonna fight Blob again. Indeed. But yeah. Oh shit, he's pissed. Damn, Noel, you're being a bigot against vampires. Like, well, okay, you're from the church, so being a bigot is kind of like your thing, but damn. Who is him? I'm having burger, can't type much. Huh. Understandable. But, you know. Yeah. Now the problem is, since I got the Chinese one, the problem is that now you never know. Maybe if I talk shit as I always do about the Chinese government, something, my arm is gonna explode. So maybe I should be careful with what I say. You never know. That will be pretty funny, right? Talk shit about the Chinese government, boom. That will be funny, I gotta say. I mean, it will be funny the first second. I think it will be very funny afterwards when I'm bleeding, but you know, will definitely be something interesting. This guy is a monster when you let him so. At least you will know it wasn't water. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, at least I know that it was an actual vaccine, yeah. You will be right. We'll be bleeding there in the floor and I will be... At least this was a real vaccine, yeah. Oh, I think the reason why a lot of people don't use the last arc like I just did is because it's just so fucking slow. It's incredibly slow. Like, it only works if obviously the other person is thinking of attacking and you somehow hard read that they are gonna attack. But otherwise, it seems like a complete waste to even do so. That was an interesting scream. That was definitely quite an interesting scream. But, you know.
なんとか追い詰めた。私だってやればできる。できるに決まってる。あとは聖堂に閉じ込めて。嘘。
I think she's gonna die.
ああ。
Wait, you won?
結局。
Oh, she got saved by who?
なんで映るの？ま、共同作業ってことで。
I guess it was just a random person from the church.
全部押し付けられたしで、結果的にはプラスもプラス。楽して生きるってこういうことよね。晴れて1年分のノルマクリア。これで堂々と教師生活を満喫できる。部屋は清潔、ご飯は美味しい、遊びはたくさん。で、あれ？今路地裏にフラフラ歩いていったのうちの生徒じゃない？
Yeah, that's Shiki.
私のクラスの。
Oh no, never mind, it's Satsuki, the school girl. That for some reason is not in this game even though it was in the past Melties.
って名字が気に食わなくて、なんとなく覚えちゃったんだけど。へえ。あの路地裏に。さて、どうしよっかな。
How about you don't do anything? You're not her mom.
気を利かせて見なかったことにするか。聖職者として様子を見に。
You'll probably pretend you didn't see anything.
ま、今夜はいいことあったし、たまには無償の人助けと参りますか。
What are you gonna do? Read her the Bible?
しばらく顔を合わせるんだもの。頼れるお姉さんとして振る舞いましょう。
That cannot end well. And it's funny because I'm almost sure that she's gonna be a DLC character and you're gonna have to pay, obviously. But you know. Damn, I finally get to use blood. Wait, this guy has something else? Or am I stoned? Oh, never mind, I am stoned. Well, let's see what blood has to offer. Apparently this guy... how about you shove it up your ass? Oh, it's not on the manifest? Well, I will be surprised if your ass was on the manifest, yeah. From Russia? Oh, that's right. I forgot about it. Blob is Russian. Blob is supposed to be a vampire from Russia for some reason. This doesn't seem like the appropriate music to play in a scene like this. That guy should burn alive and you're playing this tune. What is that fighting game with the tan lady with green clothes? Oh, what is that fighting game? The tan lady with green clothes. Wait, you mean Arcana Heart? I think you mean the final boss of Arcana Heart, right? Is it that one or is it a different one? I don't remember her name. Something like... I think it starts with L. I don't remember.
正気でいられる最後の機会だ。俺が俺でなくなる前、その後で貴様の足
Who is that snake? Wonder if he's talking about Roa. Since everyone fucking hates Roa.
術を間違えた。
私でよろしいのですか？オープンユアマジックサービス。
So let's see how broken this guy is.
再開です。さすがにお目汚しを。
Okay.
さすがに再開です。
Wait, how do I do the eyes?
さすが再開
Because that's how you do those magic thingies. But how do you do the eyes? Maybe it's a Shoryuken? No. No, it's not down either. I wonder what it is. Because quarter circle backwards is the sword. It was Killer Instinct. Oh, you mean Orchid? But Orchid isn't tan, right? I don't think Orchid counts as tan, right? I don't remember, but I'm pretty sure Orchid is not really a tan character, right? It's more like...
あいにく語るほどの武勇もない。
Damn, I can't believe Hisu is fucking dead. But no, I think that she's like naturally dark skinned. I don't think she's tan, unless I'm remembering wrong, but...
竜骨剣は持たないのか。
あいにく第七聖典は安い武器ではありませんので。オープンユアマジックサーキット。
Yamashika Circuit. Okay. How the fuck do I summon ice? Because I can only summon this, and this, and this. But I don't know how he does the ice. What input could it be? Reverse Shoryuken? No, not that one either. Down down? No, down down is that. Maybe it's the EX? Maybe ice is the EX. No, it's not the EX. What the fuck is the ice? What is the blue ninja guy called? What, Sub-Zero? You mean Sub-Zero from Mortal Kombat, or you mean... Oh, you mean Sheigo! You mean from Killer Instinct. Yeah, Sheigo is the blue ninja. It's just that Sheigo, when he got into the newest Killer Instinct, he got a complete redesign. He wasn't a blue ninja anymore. He was like a... like, you know... like a buff dude. Yeah. Sheigo is the guy that likes screaming Endokuken like he was getting stabbed in the throat while he screams it. Like your 8th wife? No, sorry. Yeah, no, it's 8. I'm trying to remember this salty bed match. Huh. Oh shit, Roa. Seems that I was going after Roa after all. And we saw each other in France. But yeah, the name you're looking for is Sheigo. It's Shay-A-Shi-O, how you write it.
再会を祝いたいが疑問が先に貴様に当たるとは俺の運も捨てたが何が目的知れたこと貴様が手に入れようとするものその全てを焼き尽くす真相の姫は俺のものだ極点の原理を手にし俺はそ
But it seems that both Roa and this guy want Arcwade.
その結果大公者たちの目は君に釘付けたこのようにいやー一度ならず二度までも私の役に立ってくれるとは使徒になってからの友人は君で二人目だと思う三度目だヘビめ貴様にかどわかされ今日俺がまだご当主の騎士であるうちに
I think these guys don't like each other, which is funny because they thought they were in like the same team or something, but it seems that vampires work alone after all. Well, that's a shame. We could have been best vampire buddies, but still you decide to be a bitch. Why can't we befriend those? But whatever, fuck you. I never liked you raw anyways. That didn't kill? Are you shitting me? Oh. Nice town. That barely even hit. Damn, those projectiles deal so much damage. Shago was fighting this guy with a gun, and whenever he loses, the guy will get fucked up hard. Oh, he closing. Yeah, the problem is that saying the guy with a gun is not saying much if we're talking about fucking salty then, you know? I'm gonna spam projectiles, how you feel about that? Oh, he didn't like that. He did not like me spamming projectiles, it seems. I still don't know how to do the ice. I mean, I will check the command list, but I'm too lazy to do that. Damn, get beaten, bitch. At the end, Shago destroyed the shit out of the guy with an ultra combo, and all that was left was a crater on the floor, and that was hilarious. Well, why don't you look for that specific version of Shago instead of looking for the match? Because if you can find that move, that should be enough. Also, it's a very bad idea to try to find a past fight on Saltivet. It's something that it's extremely hard to do. Like, it's really hard to... Unless it's like a super popular fight, but usually those super popular fights are from years ago. But something that it's very hard to properly find. Unfortunately, you know. I mean, after all, Saltivet goes for 24 hours a day. Why the fuck is that cactus hitting me? What do you water him with? Doesn't seem like something a normal cactus will fucking do. I can assume that using blow against new players is probably such a frustrating experience for the poor new player. I mean, if it's already this poor of an experience for this brain-dead AI, imagine for a new guy. I'm not looking at anything, it's just from memory. Oh, I see.
見渡す限りの氷塊にいたのでな。
Damn. The icy shits are stretching. Why are you assaulting? Why are you assaulting this poor little girl, Blob? Come on. I know that you're supposed to be evil, but damn. You're being an asshole. Now, the real question is, am I gonna find out how the fuck to summon ice? Something tells me that I won't. I have no idea, dude. Not like that. Then again, what other input could I be missing? Like, I'm using quarter circle forward, I'm using Shoryuken, I'm using down down. I don't think this game has any other inputs. So, I don't know what I'm missing. Like, I'm definitely missing something, but which one could it be? Have you tried pretzels? Well, let's see. No, it's not pretzel either. Also, I haven't used supers almost at all. I don't even know what the arc drive from this guy looks like. You know. I'm really surprised that I didn't see anyone online using Blow, because this is like the perfect noob buster character. I'm surprised. Maybe it's because he's a guy and everyone that plays this game wants to see their favorite waifu fight. Probably because of that. Most likely. But, you know. This is still someone that will give you a lot of free wins against people that don't know. Oh, wait a second. He does ice depending on the round? So, since I lost the round, I'm using ice? Or did I touch something by accident? And if I touched something by accident, what was it? I don't think I touched anything by accident. I think it's because I lost the round. Might have been. Oh, we're gonna see. Oh, I seen this guy last arc before. Damn, I can't believe that we're murdering the little girl. I think that was a little bit overdone, don't you think? Like, damn. Can't believe that Miyako is fucking dead. Well, I guess she should have known better, but still. So I'm assuming that the final boss for Blob is gonna be Arcway. I mean, it makes sense, since after all she's his objective. Oh. Damn, Shiki's pissed today. Alright, time to spam projectiles. I can't believe that the PC is so brain dead that it cannot fucking deal with the projectiles. Come on, bro, at least shield. Yes, don't look like a little girl near this guy. Yeah, that's something that you could probably say about Melty players too. That's fucked up. I'm just kidding, obviously. I'm not trying to imply that Melty Blood players are anything, you know? The final boss is Blob? Damn, that will be interesting. Hey Blob, are you the final boss? Are you gay for Shiki, Blob? Is what you're trying to say? Yeah, and obviously Arcwade will be the boss. As suspected. Damn, where did your eyes go?
余計なことをしてくれたわね。
I think he's constipated. Damn, I don't know what you ate, but
もう理性を失ってたか。その原理を継いだようだけど、呪いに耐えられずに自滅するなんて。自分のこの器も測れないんだから。いいわ。倒す前に名前ぐらいは聞いてあげる。あなた、名前は？
アルハンゲリ。そう。アルハンゲリ。
why don't you should say blob? That's easier to pronounce. Well, not easier to remember though.
ご当主はそう名付けた。感謝するぞ。真相の姫。ひとときだが、貴様の言葉は俺の正気を呼び起こした。可愛らしい白い女。
I think that Blob wants to eat Arquaid, probably in more ways than just one. But, you know, I think well, according to him, if he beats Arquaid, he can cure his curse. His curse of being a fucking, you know, maniac. So I don't think that's something that you cure by eating someone else, you know, but maybe it worked for this guy. Doesn't that little bite count? Doesn't seem like a very good idea to use that super there. Damn, she can't do shit. What's up with this guy? I think he's just one of the vampires that has a curse on him. Apparently he's a vampire that has a curse that makes him go insane, so he wants Arquaid that for some reason eating her will make him not be insane or something like that. I don't know. I didn't read the remake or the original one. Oh, well, maybe not. Maybe that doesn't help. What you mean, what kind of future you should strive for? You're about to die. I mean, I don't know, dude. If I was immortal, there's a lot of things I could do. Damn, seems like this guy has some depression issues. Maybe Blow should try doing pacifist? Well, he's about to be pacified at least. Damn. I can't believe Blob is fucking dead. So the funny thing is, he doesn't die like this. Like in the remake, which is when he first, the Tsukihime remake, where he first makes his appearance, spoiler alert, he gets killed by Ciel. So I don't know why they make him die here. Unless he gets revived later or some shit like that. I mean, after all, these morons are vampires. Wouldn't be a surprise if they were just like, you know, It was just a prank, bro. So here comes Roa, the guy everyone hates for some reason.
生きている。直視の魔眼に点をつかれた俺が奴が殺し損なった。ない。第一ご丁寧にもあの女が八つ咲きにしやがる。
What are you talking about? If I'm not mistaken, the eyes of that perception is what Shiki has. But that's not a she.
ロアは完全に死んだ。それは確かにこれだ。その後に起きた変異だ。
Hey Kyle, how is it going? We're about to see Roa's tragic backstory.
俺個人がおかしいのか。この世界自体がおかしいのか。個人であればパラノダリアの置き土産あたりが妥当だ。世界そのものとな。さて今の私ではまあいい。何か役割があってのことだし、そんなものは他の連中に任せておけばいい。かりそめとはいえ、せっかくの肉体が。
Armstrong is shitting on your chest? Damn, how kinky of you. Well, if you want a tip for... Damn, Blob is the first opponent? Just like that? Damn, and look what he's saying. Alright, that was a very gay dialogue, I gotta say. I mean, I'm not gonna judge, right? But that was a little bit gay to say. It's okay, bro, it's fine. We're in, you know, 2021, no problem. But, I mean, that seems like a very gay dialogue for someone that apparently has 10 wives. A little bit gay, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. The Brazilian variant is bullshit. It has no delay between attacks. Well, if you want an advice against Senator Armstrong, what you can do is every time that he's about to throw a rock, one of those that you need to divide, right? One of them that you need to divide with your sword. Instead of doing that, you can just run away. It's way easier to do it that way than to try to risk it by trying to aim your sword. I don't know if you already tried that or not. Love didn't even mention the wives at the end. Because he doesn't give a shit, you know? Oh, you're trying to say that he didn't mention the wives because he's actually gay? Maybe. It could be. Like, he doesn't give a shit about them because, you know, he feels nothing for women. Wait, I didn't read the dialogue. What did he should say? Oh, probably more gay advances. I'm so sick of the constant killing, so allow me to keep murdering, just like that. Why not? He doesn't throw rocks in some campaign. Oh, you're talking about... Okay. You're talking about Senator from... Yeah, from Samuel's campaign. Well, if that's the case, well, get used to getting fucked. That's a very hard fight. Yeah, I know the one. No, yeah, you're gonna get fucked, basically, a lot. But hey, if it serves as a consolation point, the next campaign that is for the dog has a way easier final boss. So, you know, you want that as a consolation. But yeah, that fight that you're in right now is very hard. He said Blob had a nice ass. Damn. Maybe he does. You never know. Oh, that's the arc drive. Get on. I don't think you can say that they are in one piece. There are two of them. So who am I gonna fight against here? Arcwade or Shiki? Shiki, okay. I don't mind. Wait, so they meet each other before? Wait, so you know each other? Well, when does this shit take place then? Unless Shiki met Ra when he was a kid and I didn't know, which might be the case. Again, I didn't read Tsukihime, but I will be sure that they only met, like, during the events of Tsukihime. Maybe not. Maybe, like, you know, he actually met Ra as a kid, but I don't think he did. Sam Armstrong will make Brazilian pancakes out of you if you're in a corner during the rushes. I honestly don't remember how I beat him because it's been so long, but you know. No, this kind of shit makes me want to read Tsukihime just to know what the fuck is going on, since the game is not gonna explain it. Or maybe, as I say before, maybe some of these story modes take place like during the events of Tsukihime, but I think that that's not what the creator said. The creator said that this was a prequel to Tsukihime, or something like that. That can't be the case. Very interesting that grabs in this game do not lead to a combo. Usually in games like this, when you grab someone, it's pretty much a combo starter, like in BlazBlue, right? In BlazBlue, every grab you do, well, except for the command grabs like Tager's, Tager's command grab, the normal grabs always lead to a combo. In one way or another, you know. But in this game, grabs are something that you either use as a combo finisher or as a grab. What are you doing? Uh-oh, that might be a problem. And he's healing a lot. Why did I let him heal? A little bit of a moron, but it's okay. Damn, and you still died after all of that. Unbelievable. Is type Lumina a prerequisite to Melty Bread? No, a prequel. What? No, not to Melty Blood. It's a prequel apparently to Tsukihime. Like, if I'm not mistaken, Nasu, which is the guy that makes the story for the Type Moon stories, apparently say that Melty Blood Type Lumina will be a prequel for the Tsukihime remake. But as I say before, I'm pretty sure Shiki doesn't meet Roa before the events in Tsukihime. But I might be wrong since I didn't read it, so, you know. No wonder short hair Met guy. All these vampires look surprisingly vanilla. What do you mean by surprisingly vanilla? Is this how vanilla looks to you? So, if you play the older Melty Bloods, there is a character called Wallachia that pretty much looks, or Waracha, I don't know how to pronounce it, but it basically looks like Dracula. Except that he has blonde long hair, but he pretty much has the same outfit that Dracula has. So that's definitely a vanilla vampire. But for some reason Wallachia is not in this game, so... Yeah, exactly, Wallachia looks vanilla. That guy is pretty much Dracula. If anything, Roa is the one that looks like a modern interpretation of a vampire. Obviously, I am aware that Tsukihime came way before Twilight, but Roa looks like a Twilight vampire, pretty much. So yeah, I am aware Tsukihime came way before Twilight. So that comparison is nasty, obviously. That's a very interesting thing to say to a little girl. Will you let me have a little bit of your blood? I have anemia. So could I just drink a little bit? Well then again, Roa is a villain. So him being into little girls will definitely not be out of character. Oh, you can continue the combo after that? That's interesting. Why do the villains all fight the little girl? Because they are villains. That's why. If they weren't villains, they wouldn't be doing it. But since they are, they obviously will do it. They are villains for a reason, after all. I'm pretty sure I can combo after that, but I wonder with what. That was underwhelming. What do you expect? You're fighting a fucking maid. Did you expect anything else? What you mean? Be grateful that you don't have to experience a burial by fire. I don't think a corpse cares. Oh shit. This is not the last fight and it's still a story fight. Damn, Shiki died? I can't believe Shiki is fucking dead.
この過ちは私の甘さが招いたこと。けれどそれも終わりです。甘さのもとは
ようやくらしくなった。それでこそ私の前の肉体だ。
Ciel was your previous host?
よろしい。来なさい、エレイシア。この手で直接。
オープンユアマジックサーキ
Maybe this is an alternate reality where he manages to kill Shiki? Maybe, you never know. A homeless, divorced, formerly addict father is a vampire? Of course he's a vampire. Basically, in this game, if you are not... Well, I was gonna say if you're not as... No. I was about to say something that didn't make sense. But basically... what can I say? Like, if you're in this game, chances are that you're a vampire, basically. The only exceptions being these nuns that fight vampires. And the protagonist that also fights vampires. The rest, I think most of them can pretty much be qualified as vampires. Well, obviously except for the maids, though I'm not sure about Kohaku. Like, Kohaku is something supernatural, but I don't know what. Shiki's a nun too? Damn. I didn't know.
お前にとって過度な武装は枷になる。奇跡のような肉体を人の知恵で拘束しているようなものだ。
Damn. Are you trying to make advances on Ciel? Unbelievable. And who, I'm assuming Arcade is gonna be the final boss. Indeed.
どう？私の方から出てきてあげたわ。真っ先に私に向かってくるのなら汚らしいだけ。私を避けて指揮を狙うなんてね。本当、生き物らしく死ねると思わないで。私、自分でもどうなるかわからないから。どうしたの？今さら怖くなった？けど無理よ。何？お前は生きてここから出られない。慈悲も許しもない。この星に痕跡さえ残さない。
いや、お前に用はない。
Are you a stoner, Roa? Well, you certainly look like one.
お前のような故障品に用はない。
Oh shit. Damn, if you want to piss her off, that's a very good way of doing it.
私が待ち焦がれるの。お前のような人の世を顧みるものではない。消え去れ、ダキ。恥ずかしげもなく血管をむき出しにするな。私と姫君への侮辱に他ならない。お前のような偽物は私の花と散らすのみ。
He's talking mad shit right now. Hey Legendary, how is it going? I'm here seeing how Roa is apparently provoking Arcade. And it seems to be working very well.
面白いわロア。同期役として城に来た時より何倍も心に響いた。
That definitely feels like you got triggered.
怒りでお腹がねじれそう。もうダメ、耐えられない。その血を一滴残らずまき散らしてあげる。
I mean, I'm not sure, but I think she's pissed. Did you watch Tsukihime Remake? No, I did not read Tsukihime Remake, though I basically seen the important scenes, but I don't know the context for them nor the reason why they happen. So I more or less know what it is about, but at the same time, I don't, right? Like imagine that someone that watched Dragon Ball, but he didn't watch Dragon Ball. He only seen the important fights. So you know that, Gohan fights Cell, that, Goku Super Saiyan 3 fights Majin Buu, all that shit, but, not knowing the context of those fights. You posted? Nice. But I think that, well, first of all, the problem is that, well, first of all, I'm not a very big fan of reading, so that's the first problem. The second problem will be that I think a better idea, rather than reading the remake, will probably be reading the actual classic Tsukihime visual novel. Because I think that the funny thing is, yeah, the remake is aimed at... Wow, wasn't expecting that. Pretty sure that it is aimed at new people, but at the same time it feels like there is some things that will probably be more enjoyed for people that know about the classic Tsukihime novel. Not to mention that a lot of stuff got completely changed. Like, for example, this the guy that is called Blob, that guy didn't exist in the previous Tsukihime, at least not as an actual fledged out character. Instead you had Nero, but Nero here doesn't exist. So, if I were to read Tsukihime, I probably will read the old one. But then again, as I say before, reading is something that I'm very bad at doing. Obviously I can read these dialogues that are short, but Tsukihime has a shit ton of text. It has so much text that it's like actually reading a book. So that's too much for me. But maybe one day, but probably not anytime soon. Oh, that's the princess version of Arcade. Damn, she entered that mode. But you're gonna get fucked, dude. Damn, I can't believe Roa Ascending doesn't even have Roa in the picture. Unbelievable. Can you believe that? Imagine having your own character story not having you at the end. That must suck. Poor Roa. But it's okay. Well, Roa is also one of the characters that in the remake got kind of butchered in terms of design. Like, before, in the actual Tsukihime, like the classic Tsukihime visual novel, he used to be relatively gorgeous. But here he looks like a fucking meth addict, to say the least. Well, I think that Yami said it perfectly. Wait, what did you say, Yami? I want to... Homeless, divorced, formerly addict father. Yeah, he looks exactly like that. But you can trust me that in the actual classic Tsukihime novel and also the classic Melty Blood, he was supposedly someone that was handsome. Did Roa simp and die? Yeah, it seems that that's what happened. The poor guy died a simp. It's time to use the little girl. So why are you here is the first question, Miyako. Oh damn, she's actually answering me? Damn. Alright, I really appreciate you actually telling me what the fuck is going on.
いえ、7年前にお兄ちゃんがやってきたのです。今でこそ一人前の私ですが、その頃の私はまだピヨピヨの子供だったので、経緯とはよく知りません。
I don't think you're a full-fledged adult. I kinda disagree.
でもお兄ちゃんはお兄ちゃんなのです。無口だけどほんわかしていて、お父さんにもお母さんにも頼りにされていて。
You heard that she's an adult? Yeah, I'm pretty sure the judge is gonna be very convinced about her argument.
私が植木鉢を割ったり、道場の床磨きに車のワックスを使っ夏休みの宿題を溜め込んでも、やれ、そんな流れる水のように自然で優しいお兄ちゃんでした。なのに。
そ
However,
れじゃあ行ってきます。
he left.
お兄ちゃんはとても早起きをして荷物をまとめてお母さん。
参ったな。みやこちゃん、これから遠野の家に戻るんだ。なんでか今までありがとう。これからも元気で。あ、でも道場ではほどほどに建物も傷んできている。あんまり無茶な使い方はしないように。
Well, at least it's very straightforward what this story mode is about.
お兄ちゃんはそう言って、あ、そんなに嫌なら行かなきゃいいじゃんとか。
Damn, how vindictive of you.
お兄ちゃんはみやこのお兄ちゃんなのにとか、全力で止めたかったのに、いつも通り私はお兄ちゃんを前にすると喉が詰まって大丈夫、大人になればなんて、ずっとお兄ちゃんがうちに。お兄ちゃんでも仕方のないことなのです。シンキングタイム。
Alright.
本当にそれでいいのかにゃ。
I guess I was following the story, but then a fucking cat appears and starts talking. Alright.
まともな妹アピールもできずに敗北者になった。ビーム一つ撃てないか。
Odin? I thought Odin was supposed to be black. That doesn't look very black to me.
誰だ。
Oh, okay, at least we're in the same page. I'm glad.
怪しすぎる。何者だお前。は、さては噂の吸血鬼泥棒だな。
ノータイムで猫と吸血鬼をつなげて考えるのはよせ。私でさえその発想力にめまいが。
うるさい、やっつけてやる。今の私はめっちゃ凶暴だ
She
ね。
got a paint shot. You say that she got bleach?
だから待てって。有馬美也子、有馬家の一人娘。血液型 O 型、身長131センチ、体重35キロ。
That's probably even lighter than my computer.
筋力 C、耐久 C、
And almost smaller as well.
魔力 E、幸運 A、アークドライブ C。
So I'm very lucky?
小学生でありながら中国武術をたしなむ違いのわかるか。
Wait, still in elementary
で間違い
school?
はないかにゃ。
And you say that you're an adult.
あ、パラメータは猫独自の解釈ですので他作品と混同しないようね。
パラメーターよくわかんないけど。おい、なんでそんな。
Is this supposed to be land? Maybe not. Is your computer a server rack? I don't know, I actually don't know how much 35 kilograms is, but I'm assuming that it's around that, right? Or you say that it's lighter. Maybe it is lighter.
猫的なものの集合体、心の声、すなわちマインドキャット。
マインドキャット。そっか。やっぱりお兄ちゃんをと。よーし、悪い偽物の妹からお兄ちゃんを力ずくで取り戻すぞ。
そう、 お前が本当にしたいことするべきことを教える Wi-Fi スポットのようなそってもういねえよあのシスター。
Well, that started normally and it went a little bit off the rails. Damn, an Arcuate as the first opponent.
よし行くぞ。
35 kilograms is 7 bags of rice of those big ones. Well, the problem is that I never hold one of those bag of rices, so I wouldn't know how much that is. Wait, how do you do the cross-up with this character? Because this character has a cross-up that is very useful, but I have no idea how you do it. Oh, I think... No, not like that. I wonder what's the input for it. Maybe it's a Shoryuken? No, the Shoryuken does that. Down, down? No, it's also not down, down. Then what the hell is it? God damn it. He has a cross-up that a lot of people love using online, obviously. Very useful. Maybe it's an Ed's attack. Or maybe not. Oh, it is an Ed's attack. But I don't remember it costing meter. Like, I remember them doing it for free. That's weird. Alright. I'm not sure. Damn, we're gonna fight Roa? Just like that? I don't think that's a good idea though. Last time this didn't go very well for you, Miyako. Probably should be a little bit more careful. Oh wait, that's it! That's the cross-up. It's actually quarter circle forward. Just that it's not working because he's interrupting it. Yeah, fighting the final bosses from the get-go. Will be funny if after this, well not after this because after this there is the story match. But after the story match it will be funny if we fought Blob. Nada. That's such a generic thing for a villain to say. So it seems that this cross-up is very useful against human players but not the CPU. Because the CPU is mashing, waiting for you to fuck it up. Final boss gonna be shaky? Well, I will assume that it's something like that. Most likely. But who is gonna be the story? Maybe it's gonna be Akiha, right? Since that's supposed to be like her sister. No, it's Ciel. Why will Ciel be important here, though? What you mean a quick recap? Well, to be fair, they do say a word. They do have introductions. Is this a dream? It might be. I don't know. I mean, after all, this character is not even supposed to be important to the story. It's more like, you know, more like she does her own thing. How do you know my name? Yeah, I got it from Beer to a Fighter. You like it?
私のことは親切なメガネの先輩と覚えていただければ。
Did she say Megane no Senpai?
お兄
You're
さん
not
にも
wearing
そ
glasses
のよう
right
に伝
now.
えていただけると助かります。それで何か困ったことはありませんか？
Well, I mean, I just got attacked by a psychopath that throws lightning from his hands. You could help with that.
初めて来た町だから迷子に遠野のお屋敷へはどうすれば行けるで。駅前から30分ほど徒歩で移動した先にあるあの小高い丘の上ですよ。それと妹さんの名前は遠野明葉さんです。明葉、うわ、こんな悪そうな名前
Damn,
聞いたことない。
Miyako, you're being a bigot. I mean, makes sense. You're only a kid, but
ありが
damn.
とうございます。
The name sounds evil.
その前に少しだけおせっかいを。今あなたの八極拳には思い切りが足りないようですから、ここで一つ。
So that's how we're gonna fight.
旅先の特訓イベント来た。なんかすっごく。
オープンユアマジック
Oh,
サーキッ
I thought they were gonna fight for something stupid. And yeah, they actually are fighting for something stupid. But hey, at least it has a little bit of a reason. Gabi sounds like a toxic name. I know, right? Sounds quite toxic if you ask me. Oh, I missed. But you know. The funny thing is, I think Miyako is supposed to be Chinese or something like that. Not a very good idea to be a bigot in a place that is not your hometown, you know? Doesn't seem like a very smart idea, at least. Wow, nice block. Oh, you can continue after a normal grab. So I want to see what her arc drive is, if she actually lets me. Oh, it stays in place. That's good to know for next time. He got punched down there, just like that. So did I learn anything from this?
めっちゃ参考になりました、マーマ先輩。え、はい、マーマじゃなくてシスターでした。
Who the fuck is Shishi, by the way? I don't see anyone there. If I'm not mistaken, it's supposed to be like a panda bear that she has with her, but I don't see it anywhere. I do remember her using it in the old Melty vlogs, I think, but I can't remember. Man, look at those nasty ass cross-ups. Online, nobody fucking vlogs that. So this, just like Blob, will be a really good character for you to use online and completely wreck people with. Well, wreck people that don't know shit. So, you know. Well, I'm pretty sure that even people that do know how to play can definitely get surprised by something like that. Probably. I mean, especially something like that. If you don't actually practice against Miyako, is the kind of character that can out-gimmick you, pretty much. I saw only one Miyako yesterday though, and if I'm not mistaken, no, I think I saw two, like off stream, and one of them had such a shitty ass connection that I couldn't believe what I was seeing. Like, it was really bad. Wow, that's the arc drive.
ありがとうございました。
She's stepping on the ground very hard. Damn.
あれ、空中でダッシュできてるよね、私。
Huh. Trying to ask yourself how the physics work in a fighting game is probably not a good idea.
私の八角拳、受けてみろ。お掃除開始します。
So apparently Bashikwan is called Haikokuken or something like that. And again, I think that maybe Bashikwan is the Chinese name. And the thing about that is that every time there is a Chinese word, there is always a way to, you know, to say it in Japanese that has nothing to do with the Chinese pronunciation. That happens a lot on Genshin Impact, for example. Genshin Impact, there is a ton of characters that the Chinese name is something and the Japanese name has nothing to do with it. I will give you an example, but quite honestly I don't remember the Japanese variant. Like for example, oh no, I do remember one. You know the zombie Chi-Chi, right? The one that is a Xiangxi. Well, the Japanese name for that character is Nana. So that's something that happens a lot, and that's because they use characters that obviously the Japanese brought from Chinese, and the problem with that obviously is that well, they are pronounced differently in both languages.
いけないいけない。弱い者いじめはかっこ悪いよね。
Damn, she just called Hisui weak? Unbelievable. Am I gonna fight Kohaku now? Yeah, I actually am. Okay, at least this makes sense.
始めますよ。
If you are trying to get into the mansion, that it will be guarded by these two. So yeah, just as Yannick predicted, Akiha is definitely gonna be the final boss here. Most likely. Wouldn't expect anything else. Also, something that I've seen is that it seems that the AI for Kohaku is very, very bad. Like it barely does shit against you. Probably has to be the worst AI that I experienced so far. Really seems like it is. Like she really doesn't do much to actually fuck you up. In fact, I'm pretty sure I didn't lost a single time against Kohaku. Are we gonna make this the first time? That will be funny. But no, I actually never lost, and I really don't think that I'm gonna lose here either. That will be pretty sad if it is, because that's what I will get for talking. It might be the first time. Damn, she actually shielded. I can't believe it. It might be the first time I get fucked by Kohaku on the AI. Can you believe that? Miyako was Japanese. Yeah, no, I think that she is supposed to be Japanese, but clearly has a Chinese background. Oh, god damn it. Damn, she actually killed me. I can't believe it. That's what I get for fucking talking. I'm a moron. I shouldn't have talked. Damn it, every time I talk, the games I play do everything they can to show the opposite. I think that was literally the first time I lost against Kohaku's AI. I don't believe it, dude. That was so embarrassing. Her fighting style is because she took martial arts classes and the Knight of Waracha and enhanced the supernatural abilities. So we got Mei Ling Little Girl. Well, there is that, but there is also the fact that apparently her pet's name is Chinese. I think she called it Xie or something like that. So that's a Chinese name, obviously. Well, definitely not Japanese, that's for sure. I didn't know I could do that. It's like a better way of bringing you down. Look at all this though. Shouldn't have let that fucking plan. She does the Naruto run as well. Can you believe this, girl? Died with a plant in hand. That's what she gets for bringing fucking plants to a fight. What a moron. I want to finish it with my last arc. What about that? Well, I couldn't. That's a shame. But I tried. Nobody can say that I did not try. Yeah. So now I'm gonna fight against my supposed rival because this is apparently my brother's half-sister or something like that. Or stepsister, I don't know what it is.
話には聞いていたけど本当にお城みたい。きっと悪いアキハがお兄ちゃんを閉じ込めてるんだよね。しゃがめちゃいな。気をつけろ。上。危な。なんかかすった？
狼藉はそこまでです。どこの死角かは知る由もなし。妙な気配こそ感じますが、血の匂い。
Unremarkable. How is blood supposed to smell, though?
ただの人間が当家に何の金銭目的だというのなら多少は施してそれであなたお名前
なんて悪そうな顔。負けるもんか。私の名前は有馬都です。
有馬？あの有馬？
What you mean branch family?
そう、事情は察したわ。いいでしょう。あんなものでよければ。
本当？
ええ、私も鬼ではありませんから。分家の分家のまた分家。もうほとんど他人のようなさぞいいお兄さんだったのでしょう。さあ、こちらがお望みの新品です。返品は認めます。
やったー！戦わずしてお兄ちゃんゲット！
そう。俺がお兄ちゃんだ。
I don't think that looks like Shiki.
ぶっ飛ばすぞアキ
Huh.
ハ
オープンユア
Wait, damn, what a shebait. I actually thought I was gonna fight Akiha, but no, I'm gonna fight this guy. Unbelievable. Can you believe that? Even the game told me I was gonna fight Akiha. That was a very good shebait. Was not expecting it. I mean, see, the thing is, I actually spoiled myself this story mode, so I knew this guy was gonna appear, but I didn't know I was gonna fight him. So I was definitely gonna fight Akiha. Yeah, no refunds, dude. No refunds. You wanted a brother, here is your fucking brother. And this guy is not blocking. Maybe you should hold the back button. I heard that it helps. Probably should take my own advice. Damn, he's fucking me up in the corner. I can get out of the corner very easily, you know. Damn, he broke the close-up. The close-up! No, the cross-up. No, it is to be expected. Basically, the AIs in fighting games always block cross-ups. They are not made to get fooled by that, basically.
勢いで戦っちゃったけど、すっごく礼儀正しい人だった。
Mr. Monk.
かくして勇敢な八極拳士の活躍でお兄ちゃんが帰ってきたのです。
ありがとう、みやこちゃん。一人で。
This is definitely a dream, though.
悪い妹に捕まった時はどうなることかと思ったけど。
This is 100% a dream.
やっぱり有馬の家が一番いいな。
So, see, here's the thing. What I actually spoiled myself and what I actually thought it was gonna happen is that Koma was her actual brother. So I couldn't even spoil myself properly. Like, I thought that the plot twist was that Koma was her actual brother instead of Shiki. I guess I can't even spoil myself properly.
それじゃあお兄ちゃんはそこで見ていてね。私新しい今まで見てもらえなかった分ご指導ご鞭達のほど
俺でよければ。ああ、でも水分補給
Stay hydrated.
頑張りすぎて体を壊したら。
はい分かってます。一日の冒険の成果、いろんな人と組み手をしたおかげでお兄ちゃん限定の緊張癖は解消さ、道場もリフォームしたし、お兄ちゃんの貧血も治ったみたい
Yeah,
だし、
she is definitely
もう怖い
dreaming.
ことは何にもなし。私の毎日はグッとキュッ。
I'm blocking the cat's face right now. Wow. I don't know what to say. Didn't even confirm it was a dream. Damn it. I mean, the most fucked up part about this is that I really thought that Koma was supposed to be her actual brother. Like, when I spoiled myself that scene, I thought that was gonna be the case. But no, it was not. It wasn't Orin, it was Doremi. It might have been Doremi, yeah. There are not many more stories left. After all, there's only 4. There is Hisui, Kohaku, Red Arcoid, and Saber. Unless one of these unlocks another one. But I don't think so, because these are all of the characters in the game. So unless they put a DLC character right now, I think these are the last stories left. And then you unlock the boss rush that you need to clear every other ending to be able to get it in the first place. So, you know.
お初にお目にかかります、お客様。本日はどのようなご用件でしょう。
Who are you talking to?
お聞かせください。有馬美也子様。
Oh, okay, it's this
有
girl.
馬家の長女様であらせられますね。
What is Saber even going to do? She's gonna shave her invisible sword or of the opponent's asses, probably, if I had to guess.
申し訳ありません。あいにく、本日は四季様も秋葉様も不在。なるほど。お二人ではなく、社会科見学。遠野邸の事情は他言無用。ですが、宮子様の来た、やはり。わかりました。どこまで期待に添えられるかはわかりませんが、誠心誠意、お話、これは、先週。
Huh, is this another dream or what? Wait, am I gonna fight Miyako now? Alright, that's an interesting
立て込んでおりますので、手
an
短に
interesting reveal.
合うな
Miyako was Blob all this
お
time.
題はマジックサダイマ。
出すぎ
ファイ
What a plot twist. Was not expecting such a plot twist, honestly.
トご注意。
Damn, I'm throwing fucking
ご案内
lower
といても人に
lowers and shards and all of this shit. Damn, this is next level zoning. Throwing home utensils just like that.
よいしょ
I guess I seen weird there.
よいしょ
It was me, Blob. I know. Can't believe that Blob was a Dio reference all this time.
失礼お水
Damn, get water, bitch.
あなたを
I can't believe I can water this moron. I can also hit him with a chair. So he can learn not to disrespect the maids. Oh, I missed that one. It's pretty funny that, you know, everything else is she using the fucking, you know, cleaning stuff and domestic, you know, tools. But then when she grabs, she does a headbutt. Just like that.
申し訳ありません。その
I'm not very comfortable with others without touching me. Yeah, that's pretty much everyone. Unless, obviously,
お掃除開始します。
まったく人生とやらは素晴らしいな。
オープン
it's
は
so
マジック
good
サ
to
ー
be alive. Why do you say that in front of Hisui? What are you about to do?
いやいやいやいやいや
ここからだ。
I wonder.
いいな。
I will let her headbutt me. Of course you do.
たまん
Fucking Dishan. Wow, that was armor. The reason why I didn't get hit by that
ご案内します
was an armor move.
再開集中
そうだ来た。
失礼します
たま
カウンター再開です
Counter.
フライ上げです行きます行きますは
Nice.
やり遅いや。
あフライハイカウンター失礼します
And I can just throw. I can't get over the fact that I can throw shards at this moron. And it deals a lot of damage. And you know what the best part is? Is that the computer doesn't know how to deal with this. For some reason, the AI is not prepared to deal with zoning, even if zoning means throwing this shit away. It's kinda funny, I must admit. I wonder what her arc drive is. I think her arc drive is her summoning that ball of energy. Oh well, speaking of arc drive, wasn't asking about yours, Roa. God damn it.
フライ上げです
Nice. Hey, that wasn't a bad combo.
あなたたち
I mean, sure, half of it was automatic, but it wasn't so bad.
申し訳ありません
But, you know, am I gonna fight Kohakuna or am I gonna fight Akiha? Or maybe Shiki? Damn, neither. Alright, guess I'm gonna fight Arquay, why not?
誰かと思えば式の部屋を掃除してくれてるめやっほーどうしたのこんな夜更けにこの辺り人間一人こんばんはアルクエイド様先日は突然のご来訪ありがとう
Why doesn't the AI do like Mugen and respond to projectiles with a full screen super that lasts a minute? I know, right? They should start taking notes from Mugen.
マキハ様から
Clearly.
お聞きになりますか妹から私に直接言ってくれていいの式の前だからって猫かぶらなくていいのに先日は
The message is fuck off. What about that?
想像親切に変えていただき感
感謝しております。
Damn.
次いらっしゃった時は専用の控室に招きますので。
Well, she pretty much told her to fuck off. Those are some interesting eyes. Are you okay, Arquade? I don't think those eyes are normal.
緊張と恐怖でみちみちの空間が。ちなみに入ったら最後厚さ50センチの鉄の壁が落ち、部屋ごと海まで投下、海底火山までご招待する特設ゲストルームが来週には完成予定です。どうかところでまた深夜にお出かけになられたシキ様を探しているのですが。ないとは言えないこの雰囲気。私が言うのもなんだけど、あなたたちの家現代にはちょっと。オープンユアマジックサーチただいま。
You know, the funny thing about Hisui is that she seems like she's the only normal person around all this group of fucking lunatics. Because she has the disgrace of being with Kohaku, Akiha, Shiki, and then all these freaks that show up from time to time. She feels like she's the only normal person in the group. Really feels like she is. And I think that actually is the case in Tsukihime. Like, I'm pretty sure that everyone to some degree is a freak, and I'm pretty sure Hisui is not. But I'm not sure. I mean, I don't know about Tsukihime's story. So I think that that's how it is. Everyone but her is a freak in some way. She's the only one that is a normal person. Well, I think there are other normal characters in Tsukihime, but I mean, they are usually not very important characters as far as I can tell. How do I continue that combo? It worked last time. Look at all that dust. Damn. She got killed by a book. I can't believe Arquade got defeated with a book to the head. Sounds like a very brutal way to go. Oh, I don't know, maybe because she's some sort of fucking vampire. I don't know, maybe that's why it was a little bit menacing. I'm debated whether to pull Yukari or not. How will I know? I don't play that godforsaken game after all. Come on, bro. Damn, that was a cool combo. Sadly I dropped it at the end. That was a cool looking combo at least. And it wasn't, well, it was automatic in some parts, but it was mostly relatively not auto. But then again, even the CPU pretty much uses auto combos. That super was completely unnecessary, but I mean, wanted to finish it in an elegant way. Also, you can send the opponents down in the air. I don't know what, I'm assuming that's for mixing them up or something like that. That's not a real combo, but this moron wasn't mashing. What a moron. Imagine not mashing in a game like this. You have only yourself to blame. That was a cool looking combo. Oh, nice. Oh shit. Guys, for real. There you go. My I keep beating him with that super.
申し訳ありません
Really seems that she defaults to the dialogue where she says that she's not comfortable being touched.
私でよろしいのですか
へえ、懺悔タイムいっちゃう？
Do I wish to confess?
行きますファイ
No.
ご案内します
I don't think I do.
あなたを失礼しますただいま
Headbutt to the face. Headbutt to the head.
ご案内します行きます
Probably should save some meter if I actually want to see either the arc drive or the last arc. The thing about the last arc, if you want to see the last arc, you need to lose a round. You cannot use it any other way. You need to, no matter what, lose a round. That was a cool. I like comboing using the, well, whatever you call that thing that you use to remove dust. Very cool. What happens if... Oh, the super for throwing shit is throwing everything at the same time. Confess that you've been touched by everyone, damn. That doesn't seem like a very smart thing to confess to a priest or a nun or basically anyone working at the church, really.
お腹が空いているのでしたらこちらの梅サンドなどいかがでしょうか梅サンド私の故郷の気配がしますね
Damn.
オープンユアマジ
Wait, why after that conversation we start fighting? That sounded like such a friendly conversation, and now we're fighting? Well, you want that food? Here, have it. There you go. See? Like it? Like those onigiris? Really hope you did. Saber. Calm down. Why are you so pissed? I offer you food and this is how you repay me? Shameful. What kind of... You know, you're supposed to be a honorable knight or some shit like that. But you are not behaving in a very honorable way. And I want to... You know, I really want to arc drive your ass. Now that I think about it. So I think I'm gonna save meters just to arc drive you. Just for that. Yeah, I think the next time I land a hit, I'm gonna arc drive your ass. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, it's the same one that she has when she's with Kohaku. I had my run paused for hours and came back to Yugi Non. I had no idea I was in. Are you alright? I don't know, maybe you shouldn't have beaten her up. Am I gonna fight Kohaku? Wait, why Ciel? Why is Ciel an important character here? Oh, because she's filtering with... flirting with Shiki. Damn. So did Hisui get jealous or what? What the hell am I reading? Is she hypnotizing him like the other weirdo? Yeah, I think she's doing the same thing that Noel was doing. I like that clarification at the bottom there. Though I'm pretty sure that brainwashing is not prohibited because it doesn't exist, but you know.
翡翠さんどうしてこんなところにアルクエイドも役に立ちませんね
Damn, Arcade was guarding you so you could brainwash this poor guy?
いえ、違います。違うんですよ。これは荒領事。そう、荒領事なんです。
Unbelievable. As I say yesterday, everyone is a fucking rapist in this game. Everyone.
やむなく遠野くんの真相意識に最高ですね。納得いたしました。あの弟子にして率直に言って。本当に出来心。仕方ありません。不本意ですが。
Also, how does everyone know how to hypnotize? Is it some common knowledge or what?
それと困ったら無料やら暗示やらで切り抜けようとするのアルクエイド様とこの煽り力ただのメイドではありませんねあなた
I mean, to be honest, everything I do is quite ordinary. I mean, I just throw chairs, shards, you know, I leave food on the ground. I'm ordinary, kinda. Though obviously by being on this game I am by default not ordinary, but you know. You want to get brainwashed? See, but that's the problem. If you get brainwashed, what will be the point? You wouldn't enjoy anything about it because you wouldn't be there. Your mind will not be there. So it will be a little bit useless, don't you think? And you're probably not gonna remember anything either. So it doesn't seem like a very good idea if you ask me. Like, I get your point, but it seems quite useless. Like how she runs holding her dress so she doesn't step on it. You can keep the combo after that. I'm assuming that only in the corner though. Probably. Damn, how did you get hit by that dust? It was so far away from you. Are you even paying attention? There, have some more dust. Still pretty funny how all of these people are dying to house tools and shit. I don't think you can say that fighting is not a strong point after that. Now she pulled a sword out her ass. Hey, what are you doing? Wait, what are you thinking of Miyako? She's not even here. Wait, where did Kohaku come from? Did I just kill Ciel? What the hell is going on? Damn, Hisui, you're absolutely stoned. The fuck? Wait, was that just a dream or what just happened? What the hell? These last stories are... I think that they are a little bit stoned for my tastes. Furniture can be deadly. I broke my toe on the sofa once. Yeah, furniture is the word that I was looking for. And yeah, it can definitely be deadly. That's definitely true. Well, I don't know if I should do Kohaku's story or if I should end the stream, because I'm very close. I'm quite close, but I don't know what I should do. I guess I could do Kohaku's story and then do the other two, like, tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow, though. That's the thing. Because tomorrow, since it's Saturday, I'm probably gonna play Tetris Effect. Damn it. I don't know what to do. I mean, I could finish all the stories today, but the issue is that those 3 stories are probably gonna take enough time that... like, they are probably gonna take an hour or so. No, I think it's a better idea to end the stream probably. I think I'm gonna do that and then continue Kohaku, Red Arcade, and Saber on the next one. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I disabled my shover inhibitors and run died to stage 5 yin-yangs. You became a shover? Damn. It's okay, it happens to the best of us. So, what I think I'm gonna do... well, first of all, I'm most likely gonna play online off stream a lot. But other than that, I think that I'm not gonna stream this tomorrow. I'm most likely gonna stream Tetris Effect because it's Saturday. And since it's Saturday, every Saturday they have that event where they unlock a special mode and shit, you know. So I don't think I'm gonna play it on stream tomorrow, but I'm definitely most likely gonna come back to this on Sunday. So yeah, that's most likely when I'm gonna finish the story mode and see what the hell boss rush is, because I haven't seen a single boss yet. All of these were normal characters, so I have no idea what boss rush is even gonna be. But in any case, thanks everyone a lot for watching, and I'll be seeing you on the next stream with Tetris Effect. So have a good one, and take care everyone.